Hello, everybody. This is Maggie Donahoe, and I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of my Google Academy. As you can see, I have created a Google Academy Edmodo, and so I'm going to actually take you down to my actual units. I have a 6-week unit that I've created, and it is basically put for the purpose of making my teachers Google certified. It actually is going to start backwards because that's where I have started. But what I've tried to include in every unit is a link to either a presentation or the official Google Training Center. And then I also try to include either a reflection document or an actual process in which my teachers were going to participate. So for example, on week 5, we're getting ready for Google certification. And so their assignment for that week was that they were going to go to the training center and choose 3 apps that they've not yet talked about. And then once they've done that, they're going to open up the reflection piece that I've uploaded, and they will turn it in. Now, for some reason, my Edmodo did not want to play nice with my Google Docs, so they have all attached as Microsoft documents. I have an email into Edmodo's support team to see why this is the case, but that's why they're showing as DocX. When I get it fixed, hopefully Edmodo can get it fixed for me. I'm going to transfer all this over to Google products. But again, I really wanted to create an online space for my teachers to where they can go and do their assignments, whether it be that, they're training in partners. I also really tried to think about my in-person meetings, since I'm creating kind of a professional development for my teachers. And I'm actually switching over to my lesson plan that I created for Google Academy. I included some TEKs, and because I'm using adult learners, that's why I don't have very many TEKs, but I really wanted to focus on the Iste Standards for teachers, on how they can grow professionally and they can model what it looks like to be lifelong learners. So there are my Iste Standards, and basically the way that I designed my lesson plan is that I sectioned it out by weeks. So I have my week 1 all the way to week 6. I've included my Edmodo classroom activities and then my in-person meeting activities. I really wanted the face-to-face meetings to focus on theorists and technology and the pedagogical approach to setting up digital instruction. So that's what I really focused on. I'm teaching my teachers in person about TPAC, the SAMR model, changing the paradigm, Gagne's 9 events of instruction. And then, of course, we're going to look more into the Google certification checklist and how we can better prepare our students to be 21st century learners. I also included a Google Drive of all of my resources that I included in my Edmodo classroom and that I will also be using for the in-person meetings. So I really wanted to cover my basis, and because I'm making this to where it is a online classroom with an in-person meeting, I really tried to cover my basis and think about what would be the most impactful for my teachers to learn about online and what would be the most impactful for my teachers to learn about in person. So I really wanted to make sure that I didn't make it too complicated in Edmodo. It's very simple, very much a go as you know type of learning environment. And then the in-person can be saved for more of the complicated issues of the pedagogical approach, learning about SAMR, learning about TPAC, because I knew that my teachers were going to have questions about that. And so I wanted to make sure that I really prepared for that in-person meeting. So this has been my virtual tour. I hope you enjoy it. I really enjoyed creating this for my teachers. I think the idea of having a Google Academy is powerful, and I'm hoping in this next year that I can implement this on my campus and have my teachers become successful and be Google certified level 1 educators. Thank you for watching.